Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the lovely Fairmont Southampton Princess. I got it right last time, I got it wrong down at Hamilton Princess. And welcome to the All or Nothing press conference with our reigning WBA champion, Teresa Perozzi, everybody in the Islanders, of course. And we've got our visiting champion, WIBA champion, Tori Nelson. So we should call this actually event Ladies' Night, because it's going to be some tough fighting from the ladies amongst us that you're going to get a chance to meet today. We also got a big fight between our kickboxers at Twali Woolwich and then Ketchlow, and you'll also meet Jennifer Salinas and Karen Doolin in a minute. So I guess I could leave this podium right now and let you guys throw any questions or anything you want to these two champions. It's a unification fight. So we're going to have the WBA and WBC unification fights. Whoever wins this, that's why it's called the All or Nothing. It's going to be a double champion, and I'm sure there's going to be people gunning for them. So I'll leave it up to you, gentlemen and ladies. All yours. Anybody want to go first?
Tori, what do you know about Teresa?
I know she's a southpaw, and I know she trains hard, so I know I'm going to have to bring it in order to win this fight.
What have you been doing to prepare for this one?
I've been sparring southpaws, just working on the skills that he's taught me. That's my trainer, Craig, has taught me. And just getting my cardio up and being ready.
You arrived in Bermuda today. You think you've given yourself enough time to be ready for Saturday night?
Oh, yes, sir. I was ready I was ready in Virginia.
You're undefeated.
Yes,
going
sir.
into this fight, does that add any additional pressure on you?
No, sir. It always has to be a winner, a loser, or a draw. So it doesn't put any pressure on me. And I have confidence. I'm blessed, so I know what I've trained to do, and I just have to come and do what I've been training. Nothing new, just do what I've been taught.
How bad you want this one?
Bad. I'm always hungry.
Now, Teresa, you're probably in the best shape that we've seen you for a very long time. You confident going into this?
I'm very confident. You know, there's always the uncertainty. Obviously, what's most important is safety for me and my opponent, because you never know. One punch can change the whole thing. But you know, I wanted to step up. I've been impressed with Tori. The little I've seen, what I've heard, and you know, it's time. Bermuda wants it. So I don't. When I retire, which is not probably too far down the road, I want to go out saying I fought tough competition. So I'm just really grateful they've come and taken, because she didn't have to come here. A lot of people don't like to come in other people's home, but I respect that about her, because I do. That's what I've been doing up until the last two fights. I've had to, just to get the fights, I've had to go somewhere else.
So Bermuda can expect your all come Saturday night.
Yeah.
You're all in the ring.
I feel, even though when the bell goes, we're both going to win, but I feel a connection with her because I feel in her she has heart. She has determination. She trains hard. She's a mother. She works 2 jobs. She's not here for a payday and a vacation. So I respect that, and it's going to be a great fight.
Thank you.
Teresa, your tweak, your game, your technique. Are you comfortable with the changes that you've made in preparation for this fight?
Well, you know, right now, going into it's all mental. I've done the physical work, but do I expect that I'm going to be 100% changed? No. I mean, I've had these habits 10, 12 years now, but I'm going to do my best to try to implement what I've been working on the last month or two and hope for the best. And, you know, I just want to make my coaches, my family, everybody proud. And as long I know I'll give my best, no matter what the outcome is, it'll be my best.
What about the game fighting in front of her and cross? Does that kind of fuel you a bit more?
You know, it makes you more nervous. You feel the pressure, but I've been there. So I know once the bell goes, I'm okay. It's getting to that point. I like being an underdog. I like going to someone else's hometown, so that doesn't faze me either. So you guys are great, so that helps.
What about her record? She's unbeaten. There's a lot of hype about her.
My record's deceiving. Okay, my record's deceiving. My record should be 10-2. So I don't look at it. Doesn't matter. I don't know who her opponents are. I don't look at that because she hasn't fought me, and I haven't fought her.
So true.
Tori, what would you say to your folks back home right now, leading up to this match?
I just want to thank them all for all their prayers. I know they're still praying for me, and I want to thank my spokes guy, Barry Bateman. I want to thank my boys, Eric Hernandez and Matthew and Alex, for working softball with me so I can be ready for Teresa. And I just want to say, let God's will be done. And I thank everybody back home. I miss y'all, and I'm going to bring the belts home.
And Teresa, what do you have to say to your Bermuda fans?
Well, I mean, I can't thank them enough. Everybody's been so great. This is happening because Bermuda wanted it, because the sponsors have come out and made this happen, made it easier for the promoter to put this on. And I just hope that this is finally, we're getting boxing back, because boxing is the only medal we have in the Olympics. We produce Troy Darrow, Clarence Hill, so many names. Boxing was huge in Bermuda, so I'm hoping that this is giving people, we have people like Nikki Bascom coming out, this is the next Troy Darrow, and we need to really support. I'm on my way out. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm not trying to be a 40-year-old something grandmother doing this, but if this can help, I said I'm going out with a bang on my 40th birthday, but hopefully by then, we would have really made something happen in Bermuda. That's what they say.
Tori, how's your faith helped you in this?
Oh, without faith, I have nothing. God is my everything. That's boxing chose me. That's what I tell people. I went to be a state trooper, but God had a different plan for me. And I know, being that I'm following Him, I'm going to be successful. So faith is everything to me.
You and Teresa both fought Larissa Rivas.
Larissa?
Larissa, yes. So what can you take from that, from seeing those two results? Anything?
You never saw it.
No, I didn't see our fight. I didn't see her fight with her either. So I can't take anything from it.
We both beat her.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really all you have to Any more questions? No? Good? Okay. Over the weigh-in now? Yes. Okay.
I do want to thank Teresa for the nice things that she said. It's real classy and respectful, and I thank you for that. That was
Can
really
I add
nice.
something as a coach? I'd like to say that we had an awful experience going to Trinidad when we fought Larissa Rivas. And she was very disrespectful and boastful that she was going to knock Tori out. And for me, I've been around boxing since I was 13 and I'm 52. And people think you have to have a press conference where people threaten each other and have bad blood and trash talk. But I guarantee you, these two girls with the class that they have it's going to be a war. But you don't have to hate each other. Look at old-time boxing, Joe Louis and those fights. So it's refreshing, and we respect Teresa, and I wanted to say that. But it won't take away from the effort from the girls.
Exactly.
But you don't have to be.
Well, we're just gonna, before we give the official, the weigh-in for the press, I just want to acknowledge the international officials that we have. Of course, locally we have our Mr. Vic Richmond, who's been around local boxing for many, many years. Actually, he helped started our teachers boxing many, many years ago. And that's grown into this grand event that we have now through NEAR. Also, we've got William from the WBC, William Guto. Gutos, who's not with us at the moment. Everybody might remember the great Steve Smudger from last year. And also Lynn Potter, who's with us. So I'll leave it up to these gentlemen now to sort the rest out.
Well, first of all, I would first like to welcome to Bermuda those who are involved in this that haven't been to the island before, and particularly to Tori and Craig and their entourage. And we also have a supporting bout, not for a title, but we have two girls from, one hails from Bolivia and now living in the States, is Jennifer Salinas here. Karen Dulas.
She's not here yet.
She's not here yet, but she's from the States. And I would like to welcome you too to Ireland. And this is a big event for boxing in Bermuda. And I would just like to congratulate the promoter, Nir Sadi, for all the hard work to make this event possible tomorrow night, or on Saturday night. And with the officials that we have Steve Smoger back again, Lynn Carter, who I'm told is going to be going to the Boxing Hall of Fame soon. Welcome back to both of them. The other judge isn't here, but I believe it's his first time. And to Mr. Boudreau, welcome to Bermuda too. So that's about it. Good luck, girls. I know it's going to be both fights are going to be very good fights. Jennifer, your fight's going to be under the Bermuda Boxing Commission rules, which are the unified boxing rules that you'll be used to.
Okay.
Crazy getting knocked out. Well, I was Joe.
Tori Nelson weighs in at 157 pounds. And Teresa Perozzi weighs in at 156 pounds.